Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show. Your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. I'm glad you're here this morning. We have a big show lined up, a couple of good videos that you're going to enjoy. Just right off the last couple of days, we got to spend some time doing some videos. But let's get our weather done. Brought to us by Haney Technical Center. High today, getting all the way up to 75. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Low, they got low tonight. Now, I had to double check this. It's like a 58 is going to be low, so that's what they're saying. But the water temperature has dropped down, folks. It's down here at 78.8, right at 79 degrees. First time it has hit the 70s, and I was telling you last week that we're about to see some action, and as soon as this surf settles down, we're going to see some really good action in the next week or two, I promise you, next 2 or 3 weeks. River reading brought to us by Mountain Dew. Take it outside with Mountain Dew. The river, we've had all this rain. Apalachicola at Bluntstown, right at 2 foot. Not much, it didn't move up too far, it's right at 2 foot. And in Choctawhatchee, Caryville now, it did go up to 2.8, and it's up there, it's not even normal yet, but it's at 2.8, so it had a lot of holes to fill in before it got that high. The tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest right here on 23rd Street. High today at 338 this morning, and low after lunch at 246. Good strong tide this week. Marine forecast be north-northwest at about, it's calling from about 11 to 12, and then later on in the afternoon, we're going to switch around straight out of north. We'll take a break and we'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. We set up this video now. Last Friday morning, we got to go out to Bay County Shooting Range and spend the morning with all the folks from the Second Chance Recovery that we had them on the show before. You've met them, and what a great way for outdoorsmen to help out on such a great cause. So we had a good time and got to talk to all the shooters out there. And next year, Panhandle Outdoors is going to have a shooting team in it. Some of them boys faded on me this year, but as outdoorsmen, we'll get all kind of opportunities to help out. And I appreciated those shooters out there, and we had a good time, had a great meal. We spent the whole morning with them all the way to lunch, and we all broke up after lunch and went our separate ways. But so let's watch this little short video on the shooting range this past Friday morning.
You're going to stay there, so one on one, going that way. When you hear the first shotgun go off on station 1, that's when everyone begins. All right, it's called a shotgun start. All right, does anybody have any questions? Okay. Everybody got to take I don't know why, but...
We were doing follow-up. Okay.
Andre Boyd.
Good morning. How's everyone? Yes.
All right, man. We've known each other a long time, and you tell us your role with this organization.
Well, as a board member of Second Chance, been the board member of I want to say about 5 or 6 years. With the mission of helping those adults with traumatic brain injuries and their families. Only respite center in the state. Giving those caregivers a chance to bring their loved ones to the center where they can learn those life lesson skills, cooking, music, and the whole 9 yards. So I've been very blessed to be part of this organization for all these years, and seeing how our adults with traumatic brain injuries all just come together, and that they're there. It's a place for them to fellowship.
And the thing about Andre, I've known him for a long time. He's coming from the heart right now. He want to help people. That's what you're out here for.
Thank you, and thank for Panhandle Outdoor for being really being part of our community, and thank you, Winston, for all you do in the community as well.
All right, you're welcome. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Look at there. All right, your turn. You want to show?
I can't do any better than Andre always does.
So while we're going to jump in a golf cart, and then we're going to ride around and look at these shooters.
Take some more pictures.
All
That's
right.
It's going to be a good time.
Okay.
His sister's in better health. They're twins. She's coming up.
Ready? Yep. Yep. The first one. Straight up. Tell me when you're ready. Take it, sir.
Pull.
Two sets of true fingers.
Pull.
I'll send it around.
Hey, use the ring.
How y'all doing?
All right, now on Panhandle Outdoors.
How'd y'all shoot? How y'all shooting?
Shooting good.
Who's the best shooter out of this group?
Mr. Winston, good to see you.
Good seeing you, man.
I'm John Lewis. Good to see you.
I know, John. Appreciate
Oh, your
that.
name's on the sign. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yes.
Thank you very
sir.
much.
Southern Coastal Homes.
I always remind you, you were my daughter, Michaela Lewis's favorite
Micha-
teacher,
Boy,
Mosley High
Michaela,
School.
She's a sweetheart.
And when you do this video, I'm gonna send her a copy of it. So, hello, Michaela.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it.
Thanks, you guys.
All right, guys.
Appreciate it.
Thank y'all very much.
I didn't know you.
Let me get this crew here now. Y'all got Randy shooting with y'all?
We got the pro.
Bad luck for them.
We got the pro. We got the pro.
Oh, yeah? Now, I always ask, instead of the best shooter, I want to know who the worst shooter is out of this group. The hands usually go up.
Having a lot of fun.
Are you shooting good?
Started off pretty bad, but I think it's coming around.
All right.
It's coming around.
All right.
Warm up a little bit.
I'm still working through my practice rounds.
Okay, you got to warm up. You got to warm up.
Well, there's your problem. You got Marshawn pushing the button.
That's the only thing I'm good at. Pushing the button.
We know I'm limited.
Jay. You're not? No pressure, y'all. No pressure.
We're getting closer though, by golly.
Michael Dupree, let them know that you
All right, tell us about this crew right here. Y'all tell the folks who y'all are.
Go ahead. I'm Ryan. This is Justin Hagler, Harrison McElhaney.
We know some of these boys. We know all of them.
Bunch of guys hanging out shooting guns.
Well, it's good to have y'all.
Thank you.
Well, now listen, out of these three now, I want to know who the worst shooter is.
Me. Definitely right here. Yep, no question.
That's
The
cool.
worst.
All right. Good
Have
to
a
see
good one
y'all.
now.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Have fun, boys.
No, I haven't. You could. You know.
Sturdy enough to sit on.
So if it looks a little low, just let me know. But I have it starting over here with the chicken adobo. So we usually serve that over the rice. That's why that's next to that. Or the ponce. What's in there? Whatever's in there, I'll take. This is my twin brother. This is Cheryl. Thank you.
Yes, we are. I didn't know that. I really don't know.
Maybe you can fish. And so Sam B for Frontline. Thank you. Thank you for joining us.
How they not doing a team?
You got the best score? You number one?
No, I was number 2.
Oh, okay. You got number one. You gonna tell her about it?
Hey, Coach, tell Michaela I got number 1 for the 2nd year in a row.
All right, very good. All right, we're going. This is our closing shot. Cheryl. All right, we're leaving. Come here. Look. All right.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Great job.
Rainy days.
Okay. All right, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that little video. See what a great cause and we all contributed to, and it was just fun being around fun people. Encourage you to do it next year. Get your little team together and go out there shooting. And it's just a lot of fun. All right, gonna move on. So we left there after lunch Friday. I went home. I told Gail, I said, "Honey, let's load up. We need to run down to the Cape because they got this storm coming in, and you know how it is now when they say they got a tropical storm coming in. Our experience were those. Well, you know where I'm coming from." So I said, we better run down to Cape San Blas, check on the house, make sure everything's secure and all that. So we went down there and ended up staying down there spending Friday night. And they supposedly, I was supposed to come over to Cape at 5 a.m., but they had all kind of different situations there. But we got a good breeze down there. But I wanted to shoot some video of the actual Cape itself, right there in the point. That's always been a special place to me because it's the most exposed point. When any kind of storm comes in off the Gulf of Mexico, right there at the Cape now is really where it really gets hammered. And I've always been so fascinated, for 30, 40 years, every time a storm comes, all those rocks and all, and the waves splashing up. So I told Gail we'll take the camera. So I got up early Saturday morning and went and shot some video of of different things. And this all a very small tropical storm, and yet it did had a lot of force coming in right there in that point. So Jeff, let's roll this video of us down at Cape San Blas this past Saturday morning. Okay, we came down a stump hole this Saturday morning. The storm is just a tropical storm, not a hurricane. It's just passing over, but still a lot of waves and all. And the counties down here is right on the shore up. They got a little leak down here. The stump hole always has a little leak, so I'm gonna walk out there when they finish work here and just show you some shots from the jetties. It won't be any sound or anything because the wind's blowing so hard, but I'm gonna show you the power and the force of it and all the work they've done down here since Hurricane Michael. We're at the end of the rock. The jet is back there behind us, and now we're coming north end. What's fascinating, they've added a sand dune. Look at that sand dune right there. Beach access. I can't go on the beach because of all the high water. I may walk up there and show you the sand dune. This wall of sand like it goes a mile down there. But way on down there. And I guess that the hope is that will become a sand dune. Interesting. There's a kayak launch. It usually goes way out there past those poles, but we've got a lot of water in the bay. This is dangerous, but I'm up here. Woo! Wow, look at that, folks. You don't want to fall in there. Wow. Jellyfish. Struck. Turn the jelly, look at that. Not bad, look at the jellyfish. Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that. You can see just the force of nature. Like I say, I stayed on the back side of the rocks. I was protected, but if some of y'all want to do some field work and correspondence to get on the other side of the rocks and shoot some video next time, go ahead and do that. I'm not going to hire you to do it, but you can do that on your own. But that's very dangerous, though. You really don't want to do something like that. I was just kidding. But it's amazing at the force of nature. It always just fascinates me. Let's take a look at our fishing game times today, brought to us by Blue Water Outriggers. We're looking at 7:40 to 9:40 this morning, okay, and then tonight 8:08 to 10:08. So it's a good time right now, right after the show, to get out there and get some outdoor stuff done. One of the things I was talking about, though, when you get out there in the outdoors and nature, you just never know what it does. You just have a healthy respect for what's going on in nature, especially when storms are coming through. You know, we've had, over the past few years, had accidents with trees falling on people. I mean, you know, crazy things, but you just got to be aware of what's going on in nature. That's why I want to spend some time and just shooting the video and showing you. And it's going to be interesting to see how that sand dune, that man-made sand dune, it's just a straight line, how that's going to work. We rode by, I stopped over on the way back, stopped at Blue Water, and believe it or not, I bought something at Blue Water. I don't think I've ever walked in a store and I bought something that I thought I needed. But they're all doing well. Everybody's waiting for the storm to settle down and the water to get back to normal. And we're going to talk about a lot of that stuff later about this coming weekend, some places you can go fishing and all, and the water calming on down, because we get some north wind now, so that should help a lot. Also, I noticed Mexico Beach, they've got a lot of their dunes sort of back in place, and they're doing like a little round dune, and then a space in between, then another round dune. And what they're doing at Cape is one straight line, so in my mind, I'm going to just sort of run an experiment, see which one stands up on the next couple of storms. It's going to be interesting to see. So anyway, we want to take care of our area as much as we can, keep it clean, keep those, you know, the trash off the water, of cigarette butts and all the kind of things like that. Take care of it. We got to run. You didn't have to listen to me much out all this video. You have a great day. Do something good for your fellow man. Enjoy the outdoors, and God bless.
Thanks for watching America's only daily outdoor TV show, Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester, featuring hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.